welcome to a new vlog. As you can see, I'm in Florida. What I'm going to do is, because I didn't do a vlog last week, because I wasn't very well, I did film a little bit, not a lot, but I did film a little bit of our last week in Hartlepool. So I'm going to insert that now, and then I'm going to come back to you in a little bit. So I'll see you soon. Good morning everybody, and welcome to this week's vlog. Today is Sunday. What's the date? It's the 29th of December. And I'm ready, and it's about 10 o'clock. It's 5 to 10, something like that. I'm going up to the Metrocentre today, which is like, if you're not from the northeast, it's like a indoor shopping centre type thing. And we're going up there with my friend Gemma and Zara's friend, and Gemma's daughter as well. And the girls will probably wander off and probably spend some of their Christmas money, and me and Gemma are looking for a couple of things. But one thing we are looking for is some silver shoes, because we're both bridesmaid for one of our other friends in just over 3 months' time, which we were saying last night, my God, I can't believe that has come round so fast. Because when she booked it, it was like 2 years away, and you just forget it, don't you? But yeah, so we need some silver shoes. So we're going to have a look for them today, but I'm really thinking, you know, when you're like racking your brains thinking, what shop are we going to buy silver shoes in, especially in December? It's a bit of an odd time, but we really could do with just getting them, and then it's ticked off the list and we can forget about it. So we're going to have a little look around. We'll probably have a coffee, and we'll probably have some lunch, you know, the usual girly things that you do on a shopping day. I've got my new jumper on that I bought from Primark yesterday. And I thought, I'm not putting a coat on because it'll be warm inside the shops, and the shopping centre is inside anyway, so I don't need to have a coat on. The weather looks nice today. It doesn't look as bright as what it has been, but it's not raining and it's not dull, so we're going with it. I don't know what kind of temperature it is out there, but like I say, I'll be inside anyway. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go and pick Zara up now from my mum's, and then I need to go and fill the car up with some petrol, and then go and pick my friend up, and off we go to the Metrocentre. We've made it to the Metrocentre. We left the girls to go off and do their shopping, and then Zara's just rang me and said, come to HMV. They won't let me pay for something because I'm under 18. God knows what it is she's buying. Anyway, I'm running now. It was a Walking Dead DVD. They wouldn't let her buy The Walking Dead. Obviously, it must be rated an 18. Anyway, I've bought it. So she still got it. Makes no odds, does it? We've come to Wetherspoons for some lunch because everywhere is packed. It's obviously a weekend, and food in here is always alright, and cheap chips as well. So I'm getting scampi chips. Gemma's just gone to order it, and we have bought absolutely nothing yet. We've been here 2 hours, we haven't bought a thing. Everybody, and happy Monday. I'm out. It's just past 9 o'clock. It's Monday the 30th of December. I'm out to film the shopping vlog in M&S, so if you haven't already, then hop back. It either came out Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on when I got the vlog done. Yeah, so hop back and have a look at that. I will show you a few little things. It's really windy here today. Like, we've had like a wind advisory, and that's what woke me up. I could hear the wind outside, so I think it's going to be pretty cold and windy. I don't think it's going to rain, but it's a little bit dull, and you can probably hear the wind anyway, like it's moving the car. Anyway, I'm going to go into M&S and film the shopping vlog and see what goodies I can find. Oh, it's blown a gale outside. It is so windy. I've just walked back to the car. I didn't buy much in M&S. I just basically walked round so that I could film in there. It's not too busy in there at the minute, but it just gets packed in there later on. I got some wine. I got a goat's cheese tart because I love goat's cheese. And then I also got some of these mini Percy Pig sweets. They are for somebody in the US, so I'm going to take them back as a little gift. So I'm going to go home now and have a coffee and have some breakfast because I haven't had anything yet, and then I'm meeting my friend in a couple of hours time, so I'll be going out. I'll take you along, and then later on I'm going to my friend's house who they were on the vlog a few weeks ago, and we're going to go and visit them tonight. I don't know what we're doing, probably going to go for some tea or something like that, but I'll take you along anyway and let you know what we get up to. Hopefully the weather doesn't get any worse than what it already is, because I have to drive to their house and it's maybe about half an hour away, which is not too bad, but the wind is literally moving the car. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. I was going to talk to you walking down the street. This is how windy it is. It's like blowing me down the street. Just walking down from my mum's car. My mum and my auntie live in the same street. So I'm staying at my auntie's, but I can only drive my mum's car because I'm not insured on my auntie's car. So going down, and then I'm going to meet my friend in Starbucks. I've just had a lovely coffee with my friend Nikki and her brother, and now I'm heading into Tesco because I need a card and some flowers for my friend. So I'm heading into Tesco. So it doesn't seem to be as windy as it was earlier, but it's still pretty windy. Let's have a little look around the clothes before I get the flowers that I need. That's the same top as that I've got on in brown. Same fleece they had in last year. I've got all their supplies out for the New Year parties. £22 for a bottle of Bailey's. It was $55 in Walmart. This is what I want, flowers. I'll just walk straight past them. I've got some guests again. Can everybody remember Susie and Sonny from my vlogs a few weeks ago? We've come for our tea, haven't we? We've come to TGI Fridays and it's freezing outside. We're waiting for Stephen though, he's at work. Well, he's on his way home from work now. We've just got to the table and Jessica's told them it's Sonny's birthday, but that's not really a lie though, is it? He's hiding in the corner, look, fuming. It was his birthday. How long ago was it your birthday? 2 days ago?
3 days ago.
3 days ago, so it's not a lie, is it, Suze?
No.
Our food and TGI's, I've got the best thing on the menu, sesame chicken. Stephen's got a burger. Looks good. What have you got? The same as me?
Sesame chicken.
Sesame chicken. Susie's got pasta. Zara's got a burger. And Sonny's got
Chicken fingers.
chicken fingers. Oh, looks good, doesn't it? Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's the 31st of December. It's New Year's Eve. What's everybody doing tonight? I'm going to a friend of a friend's house. So I'm going out with my best friend Gemma and her partner Luke to one of their friends. I'm basically tagging along. That's what I'm doing. I'm exactly tagging along. I'm like the third wheel. But never mind, I don't really care. So I'm probably going to go out with my mum today, get a couple of bits to take later. We're just trying to sort like a taxi back or something like that later, an Uber. But I need his address first, so I'm going to try and sort that out. I'm having problems with the laptop again. I've just filmed a little vlog that I wanted to put up today, and the MacBook says there is not enough storage on there to do it. So whether it goes up or not, I don't know, because I can't figure it out. I've tried to delete some things, but then there's loads of stuff on there that's Jason's or paperwork, and you can't just delete things, can you? Because it might be stuff that we need. So I don't know, but if that is the case, it's going to be an issue for what would be this vlog, because I won't be able to upload the footage. It's been awful trying to edit on this MacBook, to be honest, this time. It's so slow. I mean, it's not even that old, but I think Apple products do that, don't they? Once they're a few years old, they just give up. Anyway, I'll worry about that later on. I'm not worrying about that today. The weather is atrocious outside. It's really, 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 really windy, and it says it's going to rain from about now for about 3 days. So that'll be basically my last 3-4 days here. It's grey, windy, probably freezing. I haven't been out there yet. I'm dressed and ready. Zara's going up to her dad's for New Year's. So her grandma is picking her up shortly. And that's about it, really. Me and my mum will probably just head for a bit of lunch somewhere. And like I say, I'll get a couple of bits to take up tonight. A couple of bits of drink, some sparkly or something like that. I'm not sure where we'll go for lunch, actually. Me and my mum, I'll have to have a think about it. And then on the agenda for the rest of the week, I think we're meeting my brother tomorrow night for tea. He lives up near where Zara's dad lives, so we'll probably head up there, pick Zara up, and then we'll go for tea with my brother. And that's about it, really. Not really doing much. Like I say, the weather isn't supposed to be very nice. I'm not going to vlog tonight. I'm not going to take the camera tonight because I'm going to somebody's house that I've never been to before. I can't just go and say, oh, be in my vlog. They'll think I'm a right weirdo, won't they? It was already a bit strange. If you haven't watched the Marks and Spencer's vlog, hop back to, it was Monday I uploaded it. I think people, I don't know, is it more acceptable in America to film things? I did get a few funny looks as if to say, what's she doing? Like filming stuff in Marks and Spencer's and me talking to myself. And I forgot my microphone. So I had to use the camera's microphone, which is fine because it's quite good. But I was thinking, oh, if I'd have had the microphone, then I would have been able to probably talk quieter. Never mind. There's always somebody crazy in the shops, isn't there? So it's me this week. Me let loose in Hartlepool with my camera. So yeah, that's the order of the day, really. I'm going to go and walk down to my mum's now, and hopefully Zara's there getting herself a shower and getting organised to go up to her dad's. And I'll take you along wherever me and my mum go. Just catching up with you. We've been out, me and my mum, for a quick little lunch, but I haven't vlogged anything because the weather is the actual pits. Like, it is chucking it down. My coat is soaking wet. So you're literally running from the car in, and it's grey, it's dark, it's cold, it's windy. It's horrible. Like, this is the worst type of weather. It's just so typical when it's New Year's Eve. All the bars and everything. I said all the bars down the marina will struggle tonight because it put people off. Like I say, it's the pits. So my mum's just gone into the pharmacy for a prescription, and then we'll be going home. And I need to wash my hair to go out later. I'm not going around the bars or anything. I'm basically going to somebody's house. So, like, at least once I've washed my hair, then it'll be all right. But yeah, this is the worst type of weather. It's just horrible. Good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year. Happy 1st of January 2025. Hope everybody had a lovely New Year's Eve last night, if you've done anything, or if you stayed in and watched the TV. And if you're in England, then I probably don't blame you for watching the TV because the weather was atrocious yesterday. It's actually really sunny outside today. I've got the blinds closed because the sun's coming right in on my face. And I've got the suitcase out. I thought I would start packing. Zara's brought big bags of stuff home from her dad, so I need to look through it and work out, can I do with one case or do I need two? So let's pack the suitcase. Well, let's pack the Christmas presents anyway, and then the rest of the stuff I'll just fit around the Christmas presents. Luckily, now Zara is 13, we don't have like a ridiculous amount of big Christmas presents because most things are small now. Not like years ago when I used to have to be carrying toys backwards and forwards. Anyway, let's see what we've got. I've got to fit all of this in there. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that, but let's look through. The pile of chocolate is looking like very big. That is just chocolate. Fair to say we've got enough chocolate to last us months. Now I have to fit it all in the case. I've just been for our tea with my brother and I thought I would show you him, see if you think we look alike. Here he is. Hang on, wait, I take the face thing off. What do you reckon?
I'm better looking, obviously, and I'm younger.
No, you're not. You're 10 years older.
I'm younger. She can lie all she wants.
I'm the oldest, really.
Yeah,
I think I look the youngest, to be fair. I think I look the youngest. So, anyway, we've been for our tea, and it was the second place that we went to because we were going to go for a carvery, which was Christopher's suggestion, but he never booked a table.
Yeah, it was my fault.
So we went to this other random pub. It was nice actually, wasn't it? Yeah. I had sausage and mash and it was really tasty. Anyway, there's a big massive puddle. Yeah, we're driving home now. Good morning everybody. It's Thursday and I showed you the snow outside, didn't I? Well, it's not snow. It just looks like ice and sugar on the tops of the roof, but that's about it. But it looks nice and bright outside anyway. At least that's better than the rain that we've had in the last couple of days. I've just got ready now. We are going out. There's 10 of us going for lunch. We're going for like a fish and chip lunch at a little like seaside restaurant that's here. So I'm just getting ready now and we're going out. Me, my Auntie Catherine, my mum, Zara and Zara's dad, Zara's stepmom, Zara's two sisters, Zara's other grandma and other great grandma. So we're all going out together. Yeah, that might sound weird to some people, but we are all very close and all socialised together still. So that'll be lovely to see all of them. I briefly seen them yesterday when I picked Zara up from her dad's, but it'd be nice to go for lunch with them and have a proper catch up. And then what else am I doing today? Don't think there's anything else on the agenda. Really, all I've done is eat. All I've done this week is eat. So yeah, God knows when I stand on the scales next week when I get home, but it's Christmas, isn't it? Even though it's January now, we're still on the Christmas thing. So like I say, it's Thursday today, so we've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday we drive to Manchester and we fly on Monday. This is the extent of the snow. A bit of ice on the ground. That's about it. The blue sky. Are you going to wave? You're going to sit next to Zara? Come and see Zara. Tell us what you've had for your dinner. Can you see yourself, love? Hang on. Face tracking, it should be face tracking Zara.
It's not. It is. I don't want it. I don't want it to face track me.
Show me your ice creams. Oh, they look good, don't they? Are you going to share them with Zara?
Let's take that.
Thought we would have a little catch up. I feel like I've not really had anything to vlog, to be honest. We've just been seeing family and catching up. I did vlog a little bit earlier, but obviously, you know, when you're just all nattering and everything. And we were down the seafront having fish and chips, but you can't really see the sea from the restaurant. And I thought, oh, I'll show everybody the sea because it was like really choppy earlier. Anyway, never got round to it. So I thought I would bring you back and show you the sea. Zara has gone to the cinema with her friend and I'm going to pick them up, but the cinemas, they've gone to see Wicked, so I think it'll be on for another hour. And as I've been driving here, it's got darker and darker and darker because it gets dark so early. It's only 4:20 and it's already, like, it actually looks light out there, but it's darker in real life, if that makes sense. But the sea looks really choppy, so I'm going to get out and show you. It's freezing. The weather says it feels like -7, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It'll be in the 20s, in the low 20s. Yeah, it is freezing cold, but there's still plenty of people about, like walking their dogs and riding their bikes along the seafront. So it's not pitch black yet. And then I think I'll probably just go and wait in Costa, wait for them to finish in the cinema, and then we won't be doing anything else today. I do feel like when you come home in the winter, it does restrict you a lot because it's dark so early, so you can't really go anywhere, and it is so cold as well. Anyway, I'm going to show you the sea before it gets really dark. The sky looks beautiful tonight. It's so clear. Look at these waves. Oh. My God, can you imagine how cold it is in there? This is the North Sea, if anybody's wondering. If anybody doesn't know the North East, this is the North Sea. I don't know what the temperature will be like in there, but it'll be pretty cold. Wow, it is icy out there. Like, my hands are absolutely freezing just holding the camera for 2 minutes. It's so icy. Oh, apparently it's going to be freezing in Florida next week. Apparently it's going to get down to 0 degrees Celsius, so which I think is about 32 Fahrenheit. I really need to get into this American Fahrenheit, don't I? Yeah, so it's freezing. Jason said he's on his way over to New York, and he said it's pretty miserable over there as well, cold and windy. But there's so many people out walking now. You just need a hat, don't you? I haven't got a hat. I should really buy one for this kind of weather. But I think it's going to be very much the same tomorrow, fresh. So I think I might try and get out for a walk in the morning, somewhere a little bit different. I'm not sure yet. And our days are dwindling here in cold England, but at least we only had rain for a couple of days. It could have been a lot worse, couldn't it? Anyway, I'll let you know what I get up to. Like I say, this week is not a very exciting vlog, because, well, I just haven't really done anything, just seen family. So yeah, never mind. So I've been out for the past hour or so in Costa, passing time, waiting for Zara. I've just pulled up at the cinema car park because I thought she must be nearly finished now. So I text her saying I'm in the car park, and then she's just rang me and the signal's really bad, and she said, I'm so sorry ma'am, I forgot to text you. We're in McDonald's, it's already finished, and all his dad's picking us up. So I didn't even need to sit and wait in Costa Coffee. Teenagers, whatever, as long as she's all right. So I'm going home without my child that I've been out waiting for an hour. So I hope you enjoyed those little few clips that I took on my last week. Like I say, I wasn't very well towards the end of the week, and I just really didn't feel like vlogging at all. I had a really swollen sore throat, you know, you can barely swallow, and talking just wasn't on the top of my list. And I also then did nothing because of that, which is a shame because there was a couple of things on my list that I wanted to do and we never got to do, but never mind, we'll do it next time. So I'm back in Florida now. We got back last night. It is -1 here. It is freezing. I'm stood outside, I've got a hoodie on, I've got no socks or shoes on, so that's not the greatest idea, is it? I'm about to go to Publix and do a bit of shopping. So hop back to Tuesday, Wednesday's vlog. I'm not sure when it came out, but hop back and you'll see my travel home and a little bit of a shop in Publix. I've got a few things to do on my list today. I'm going to stay in the house. It's Zara's last day off school. She's back at school tomorrow. She's still in bed. I've got the Christmas tree to take down. I've got the washing to do, the cases to unpack. I've got all of those things to do today. Jason gets home from work tomorrow, so I would like to get all of my jobs done on my list so that once he gets home tomorrow, we can just have a chill few days. Jason has worked extremely hard over Christmas. By the time he gets home tomorrow, he'll have done 17 days on, and it has been relentless. He has been backwards and forwards across the country day after day after day with minimum rest and not much break. He will be exhausted when he gets home. So we probably won't go far. Maybe he's out for a coffee or something like that, but bear with us, and hopefully next week I will resume maybe somewhere new. I'm hoping to do that anyway, somewhere new in Florida to show you guys. But as always, I'm going to go inside because it's freezing cold. As always, I will take you along with the day. Like I say, if you want to see a little bit of Publix, then hop back to the other vlog, and then I will pick you back up later on when I come in. And I think we'll start with all of this mess down here. I've still got lights up outside. When the Uber pulled up last night, the Christmas lights are flashing outside. And I was like, it's that one with the Christmas lights. But there was somebody else in the street who still had Christmas lights up, so I wasn't the only one. But that is job number 1 today, so I will catch you in a bit. Good morning everybody, and welcome to Thursday. I didn't vlog anything yesterday because I just had a day in the house, emptying the suitcase, washing and tidying up and just doing things like that. And then we went and picked up Jason last night around about 9:30. So Jason is home. So we're just gonna probably just enjoy the day in the house really and not go anywhere because, well, number one, it's freezing. Although it is a beautiful day, you can see how blue the sky is behind me. It's a really lovely day, and we've got the heating on in the house. It's that cold, like the house is freezing cold. Well, it's not now because we've got the heating on. But I thought, right, while I'm in the house, I'm going to start on the job list for 2025. I've got loads of things I want to do in the house this year, and I'm just going to take my time and work my way through them. And I know so many of you have followed from the beginning and also want to see what we do in the house. I know that that's the main reason that some of you follow me. So the first job that I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the underside of the kitchen cupboards. I'll show you in a minute what I mean, and for those of you who've been watching me for a while, you will have known that these little things annoy me, and I thought, right, I'm going to do that today while I'm in the house. I've also just ordered on Amazon a stick-on tile sample. It's going to come tomorrow, so hopefully you'll see that in this vlog, unless it gets delivered really late tomorrow night, because tomorrow's Friday. But I don't like the tiles, the backsplash tiles, but to get them replaced, you know, is that just a bit of a waste of money? So I've ordered this sample. They've got good reviews, but I don't know how good they're going to be, or if they just look cheap and nasty, then I'm not going to do that. But I thought I'll just order the sample. It was only $7.99, and then if I don't like it, I don't like it. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm going to try and make the kitchen look a little bit nicer, because if you have been here since we got the house at the beginning, you know that we could not change anything. The kitchen was chosen, everything had already passed all of its permits, and there was nothing we could do, so we couldn't add any upgrades or anything. And I definitely would have added a couple of upgrades if we had the option. Number one being the oven, and number two would have been the backsplash. But never mind, we couldn't do that, so we just have to change these things over time and try and make them look a little bit better. So come along with me today as we get the paintbrush out. So as you can see, the underneath of the kitchen cupboards is not painted. I have no idea why that would be like that. Also, the inside of the kitchen cupboards isn't white, but that doesn't really matter. So what I'm going to do is, we've got some white paint in the garage. I'm going to paint this. It's probably going to take a couple of coats. And then this is the backsplash that I was talking about. I just think it's very, like, extremely basic. But like I say, we couldn't choose anything. Yeah, so this is the job today. First I'm going to line the file across. Who's got time to clean out paint there? Not me. That's the first coat done. It's definitely going to need at least 2 coats. I think it's just the type of material that the wood is, but already that looks better. But I'm just going to leave that to dry for a little bit. I've just put some cling film over the top of the paint. I'm going to leave that to dry and then I'll do the second one. Here's Jason. Let me do the DIY again. You're going to do some jobs?
I'm doing other DIY, not very successful.
He's doing other DIY, trying to sort the heating out. He's saying hello to the vlog.
Hello, vlog.
He does live. He is alive. I haven't buried him under the patio outside. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Back to our usual, aren't we, Jason?
Yeah, we're allowed to come out.
He's allowed to come out. He's allowed to leave the house. Going out for a coffee, believe it or not. We never do that, do we?
No, never.
Well, coffee and hopefully maybe it's like some breakfast. We're going to try this new coffee shop in, well, it's not new, but I just seen it on a Polk County like Facebook group the other day, and it's in Winter Haven, so we're just driving there now just to try something different other than Starbucks and where we usually go. But we haven't had any breakfast, so hopefully they've got some breakfast sandwiches or something. It's an absolutely beautiful day. It is, the car's saying it's 14 degrees, but we've got jumpers on because it is cold, isn't it? Like, it was like this yesterday, yeah, clear skies, but it's so nice to be back in Florida. So nice to see the sunshine, and yeah, there's a reason why we live in Florida, isn't there, and not Hartlepool. Well, a few reasons really, but yeah, we're happy to be back. Jason's happy to be on his days off, aren't you?
Thank God.
Thank God. And yeah, we're just gonna have a chill day really. We're not gonna do anything major. Jason actually suggested that we went to Disney, didn't you?
I did, and you said no.
I said no. What's going on? Yeah, because I was like, oh, well, if we're going to Disney, we're going to have to like get up and go like now as soon as I dropped Zara off at school, and I sort of wasn't organised, so I said we'll go next week into Disney, or even just for maybe a walk around one of the resorts or something one morning.
Whatever.
We'll see. Anyway, we'll think about it next week. We're going to Disney Springs tomorrow, which will be in next week's vlog. We're going to Disney Springs tomorrow night for some food and some drinks with our friends Amy and Russ. So that should be nice. So yeah, we'll take you with us today. We might pop somewhere after we've had a coffee. We'll decide when we've had our coffee, but we'll take you along, see what the coffee shop is like. got a breakfast bagel. I've got bacon, egg and cheese. Jason's got sausage, egg and cheese on a plain bagel. I've got an everything one. It looks really good. It smells good as well. Look at them leopard print balls in the window. About them.
Anything leopard print.
Anything leopard print.
They all are.
We found this little shop and it sells jelly cats. They've got some cute Valentine's ones in with these little. They're so cute. Oh, look at this, Jason. It's a bag with my name on it. The shopping bag. We found the world's first public store that opened in 1930, and it's tiny. It's got the pictures in the window of what it used to look like. There's nothing inside it. It's all like building work.
It says open this store.
Now we found a wine and cheese shop.
Have a look.
Yeah, where you buy,
And then
you
put
get
it
the
in
bottle
small.
and then you put it. Balsamic vinegar. Oh, look at this wine cabinet, Jason. How cool is that wine cabinet?
No room for the wine bottles.
Oh, you'd
I
have
like
to-
this idea though.
I do.
You put them in here
That's
so you
really
can see how
cool.
much you're drinking.
We've still got the Christmas decorations up. This place is really pretty, I really like it. And it's just one street back from the main road that we drive down all the time, and which is a bit naff. And there's this like little town that you can walk around. I think we'll probably be coming back again, won't we? Yeah. There was another little coffee shop as well, wasn't there? So we can try that one the next time. And I like that little shop, and there was a really nice leopard print blanket in, and I wished I'd looked at the price of it because I'm thinking about going back now, buying it. Because we always fight over the blankets, don't we, on a night? And I get the rubbish blanket that Zara's got, and it's got Steve printed all over it from Stranger Things, his face. It was like a joke present, and I end up stuck with Steve on a night. These two think it's hilarious. Well, they've got nice plush blankets, so I might have to go back and buy the leopard print one. Yeah, there's guns in there.
I'll have a look.
The gun room. No, we're not going in there. Just look through.
Authorised dealer.
Look through the window. We're at the Home Depot now. We're going to try and find a lemon tree, aren't we, Jason?
You are.
Obsessed with me lemon tree. Is he letting us over yet?
Lawn improvement. You buy that and put it in your lawn, as in
Really?
lawn repair maybe.
Yeah, it literally just looks like grass, doesn't it?
Well, it is, I think. But you just put it in little bits.
Right, here's the fruit trees. This is what we need, a dwarf patio citrus. Look at this one, Jason, it's already got fruit on it. It's $250.
Also too
It's
big.
massive, yeah. Oh, this one's got fruit on it as well. no lemon tree in the Home Depot because they've only got proper lemon trees. They haven't got a dwarf one. So we're going to go to the other garden centre, but I've picked up these blue flowers because they're just really pretty, aren't they, Jason?
Yes, dear.
I'm going to plant these with my other ones that are still alive, by the way. We've come to the little garden centre where we got our palm trees from to see if these have got any, but there's nobody here, is there? Well, it doesn't look like there's anybody here anyway. We're just wandering around, see if we can find a lemon tree. We've got loads of palm trees. We have another one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the guy over here. The lemon tree, unfortunately, they didn't have any citrus trees at all at the place where we got the palm tree. So I think I'm just going to go with the other one that I've seen in Home Depot that we looked at earlier that wasn't a dwarf one. It says that it can grow from like, I think it said 6 to 13 foot, but it's not going to grow that big, is it? Anybody got any experience with lemon trees in Florida? Let me know. And they're only like really small at the moment, like a foot and a half. So surely it's going to take a long time before the HOA gets on me and says you didn't get permission to plant this tree. Because I'm absolutely no way paying for a HOA approval for like a tiny little tree that might die anyway. So I'm just going to plant it. I think I'm just going to go and get one, but I've come away now anyway. I've come away with 2 blue plants. So I'm going to go in the garden now and plant those and just put those near the palm tree and see if they take. The other ones are still alive, so I think I've done really well. I'm sorry if this garden talk is really boring. This is what it's like having a home, and yeah, I want my garden to look nice and colourful. I think our Amazon package has just been delivered, so let me check, because if it's the tile, then I can show you that before we wrap today's vlog up. So the tile things come from this company. It was just on Amazon, but they've got really good reviews. This one's a little bit bent, but this is the pattern that I've gone for. It says beige and white, I think it was. So we've just like put it next to the oven here, the horrible oven with the horrible back. And then once it's obviously stuck on there, it has got like a peely film on the front, so it's a little bit shinier than what it would be. But I think that looks nice if you like block out the rest of the tiles. I just think it looks better than the tiles that are already on there. And Jason likes them as well, don't you, Jason?
Yes, dear.
Yeah? You like the idea of it, the tiles?
Yep.
So I think we're going to go for it because it gives you instructions online of how to measure properly so you order the correct amount, because you can get them in packs of 1, 5 or 10. Obviously we'll need probably 20 or 30. And I think it's probably going to cost like, maybe it's about $200 in total. But then what would it cost us to get the backsplash retiled? No idea. In Florida, probably hundreds and hundreds of dollars, because everything like that seems to be a fortune. And I've just asked Jason whether he wants to tile it, and he just ignores me. And I would you know what? I would actually give tiling a go. Do you reckon I'd be able to do it?
Probably.
I reckon I would be able to tile a wall. I don't think I'd be able to tile a floor because like that's getting it like completely level, isn't it? But a wall, as long as you've got the little guides and I reckon I would be able to do it. But then if I pull all these tiles off, that's really a big job, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe it's a smaller project, like, you know, like in a bathroom behind the sink or something. Maybe it's like a smaller project like that of having a go of tiling. I would actually like to have a go. You know where else I would really love to do as well? Have a go plastering a wall. I would. I think it looks so satisfying, but I know that there's a lot of skill involved. If anybody's a plasterer, I'm not like trying to offend. I appreciate there's a lot of skill involved in it, but I would love to have a go. So if anybody's a plasterer and they want to let me come to work with them for the day, I'll do that. Right, so now I'm going to go and plant our plants outside before I end the vlog. I'll show you the nice pretty blue plants. Look at me lovely plants, all still alive. These blue ones are absolutely gorgeous. Probably should have got more. There we go, there's the plants in. Just give them a little bit of water. And then I've put the other one around that side. You can see the blue. They look pretty, I like them. So I'm going to end the vlog here, seeing as we didn't get a lemon tree. Jason's like, I'm sick of hearing about this lemon tree. So next week, I don't know what we're going to be doing next week. We're going out tomorrow. We're now going to have a few drinks in Disney Springs. That should be nice. And I'm going to do those kitchen tiles as well. So watch this space. I bet it's a nightmare to do, but that's going to be my DIY job for next week. So I hope you can come back and see that. And please like and subscribe to this video if you can. That really does help the channel. And we will see you next week. Bye.